Good morning. Welcome to the weekly reading vlog. Let me just punch down there 1 second. There you go. All right. I don't know what that voice was. Wow, this shirt looks like my skin tone. I look naked. I'm not naked. It's fine. Hi, hello, good morning. I meant to start this vlog much earlier in the week. It's currently Friday. It's fine. I've also made like pretty much zero reading progress so far, so my bad. So updates since last week. Still reading the Starless. I've made like a little bit of progress. I'm currently on page 226. So, you know, we're about halfway through, just shy of halfway. Still absolutely loving this, but my brain cannot focus on anything for longer than like 3 minutes right now. So, struggling a little bit. And then what else am I reading? Godkiller. Have not touched it once this week, so it's fine. I will finish it very soon. I kind of have to because my library hold is expiring soon, so I have to finish it in the next few days. And then I did start another book because of course I did. Listen, okay, I needed an audiobook to listen to on my dog walk yesterday. So I started a new book and I had a library holdout anyways, which is also expiring soon. So I started it. I'm reading Bride by Ali Hazelwood. So far, loving it. I've heard so much hype about this book and it better live up to my expectations. But I'm kind of worried though, like because it's Ali Hazelwood and she's such a popular author, like all the like regular romance people read them, you know? And I've seen so many reviews of people being like, oh my god, like it's so crazy, like there was so much spice, it was so wild. And I'm like, I am a monster romance connoisseur. I am a monster fucker, if you will. Like this is up my wheelhouse already. So I've heard that this one is like crazy wild cool, but I'm like, is it crazy wild cool when you're already used to these kind of books, or is it crazy because the people who have read it recently are reading it because they're Ali Hazelwood fans and they're not really used to the monster romance genre? We'll see. I'm not too far in, but so far there's been like nothing overly funky happening, so we shall see. I'm hopeful, but I'm also a little bit tentative. But yeah, that is the update. Oh, and then exciting stuff happening. So today after work, I'm getting a tattoo. Can't wait. I'll show you guys when it's done, but I have this little, I'm not gonna lift it up because I am not that flexible. I can just move the phone. I forgot. So I have, 1 second. I have this little thing on my ankle, which was definitely not done professionally. This was done on somebody's couch in Sweden while we were maybe a little bit drunk. So like, it's an ugly tattoo. I get that. It was not well done, but I love it. It's a great memory. Like, so like that tattoo, I was doing a couch surfing at somebody's house in Sweden. It was like complete strangers that just met online through the couch surfing app when I was traveling. And the person's roommate I like got along with super well. They were like this really, really cool person. And she had a tattoo machine and she was like, oh, like I'll give you a tattoo, but you have to tattoo me first. And I was like, fuck yeah. So I gave this girl a tattoo on her couch and then she did mine. And it looks like shit, but it's fine. I love it. So like, it's a great memory. So I don't want to get rid of it. I just wanted to like add to it. That way it's not so like weird looking. So tonight after work, I'm going to get a tattoo and I'm turning that little flower into a fairy ring being wrapped around my ankle. Because I want to always have one foot in the fairy realm, which people keep saying, oh my god, like that's like bad luck. Don't do that. And I'm like, bitch, y'all don't know me. Like, if I were to ever find a fairy ring, I would swan dive into that so fast and nobody would ever see me again. If I die, I die. I don't care. Like, I want to go. Take me to the fairy realm. Please and thank you. I can't wait to have a little fairy ring on me. I'm so excited. I'm nervous because when I got that little flower done, it hurt like a bitch. And I do have a tattoo on my other ankle that also sucked ass. So this is going to be several hours of torture and I'm excited, but not like, I'm clearly like I have bigger tattoos. And like, if I can survive 4.5 hours of this. Oh, I wasn't on YouTube when I got it. I recently got my cat tattooed as a gargoyle. I have not moisturized yet today, so my legs are super dry, so I'm not going to show you right now, but I will put up a picture. I got her as a gargoyle back in March, I think, so very recently. I wanted to get it before she passed because, you know, she was my little gargoyle. She just sit all hunched over and staring at me like a fucking weirdo, so I would always call her a gargoyle, and I thought it was a perfect little tattoo for her. Yeah, I might ask my tattoo artist today to add in like maybe like a little Sprite or something kind of hanging around like mushroom person. We'll see. We'll kind of play around. My artist is going to be freehanding it, and then tomorrow I'm going down to Toronto. There's a bookworm fair. I can't wait. I'm so excited for it. They're advertising it as like a Scholastic book fair but for adults, and there's gonna be like food vendors and I think also tattoo artists, so maybe I'll get another tattoo. We'll see. And just a whole bunch of like vendors selling like bookish related goodies and that kind of thing, and like all the cute stuff. So that's gonna be tomorrow. I can't wait. I'll obviously take a whole bunch of footage, but yeah, so exciting weekend. Anyways, I have to get ready for work now, so I am going to skedaddle, and yeah, it's gonna be a really fun weekend. I can't wait for it. Had so much fun at the Bookworm Market today. It was so cool. It was just like a whole bunch of like little vendors. It was downtown Toronto, and a whole bunch of vendors in a honestly very tiny, very cramped space. But they were all selling like super cute, like bookish merchandise and like enamel pins and like all like small artists kind of thing. Very queer, which was lovely to see. I love that. And yeah, I got a whole bunch of stuff. Let me show you. First of all, the bag. How cute is that? I didn't get this there. I've had this for a long time, but like, how cute is this bag? I love it. Anyways, the things that I actually bought. First of all, okay, I bought a book today. I bought it from, so it came with a free bookmark, which I'll show you first. Look how cute. Future Ghost. It's from this bookstore called Little Ghost. It's Canada's first horror bookstore in Toronto. Any Toronto locals, there is the information if you want to go follow them or visit right there. But yeah, so I bought this book from them. They had a little booth there, and the cover of the book is what really drew me in. I was on the train. I was on the train coming home, and there was a very old couple sitting next to me, and I forgot what the cover of this book looked like, and I didn't feel like reading Godkiller. My phone was pretty much dying, so I had to like not use it very much. So I was like, oh, I'll pull out the book that I got from the book fair. I forgot what it looked like, so I pull it out of my bag and I put it on my lap, and I start, you know, organizing my bag a little bit, and I hear a little gasp from the old lady next to me, and I'm like, oops. So this old lady is just on the train minding her business, and just all of a sudden the weird queer person next to her just pulls this out of their bag. Whoopsies. Like, look at that. I understand why she was a little bit appalled. It's a very weird cover. I think it's cool as fuck, but the little old lady definitely didn't. My bad. But anyways, I got The Queer Book of Saints, Volume 2, edited by Mae Murray and a foreword by Haley Piper. So I started it already. I am only on page 14. I'm probably not gonna like seriously read this right now. I just wanted something to do while I was on the train. It's a book of short stories, by the way, of queer horror. I fucking love queer horror. Like, I'm not huge. Okay, I like horror. I think it's really fun, but sometimes it goes too far and I get very queasy and have a lot of like body horror phobia thing. I can't handle body horror. But when you throw in a queer element to it, all of a sudden body horror is like kind of okay. I don't love it, but I can tolerate it if it's from a queer lens. I think that's very interesting to think about it in that way. And this is very much that. The first story was wild. I read the first story and a half so far, and yeah, they're a lot. They are very gruesome. The second story so far is involving two people who are growing a sentient plant inside of the body of the one. And the vines are growing into this person's bones. It's a lot, but it's really cool. So, loving that so far. So I got this and the bookmark. And then from Paperback Post, there's their information. I hope that's focusing. I'll put all of these in the description down below so you can see it. But they had, so this is their business card, but it's also a bookmark. And it says, I hide from my anxiety with coffee and books. How cute is that? So I got that from them. And then I also bought 2 of their magnetic bookmarks. This one, super cute. And then there's the back of it. Adorable. I love that. And then I got Here for the Dragons. It's very accurate. And the back is just gradient. So cute. I love those. I didn't get a card for this person, but I got a hot sauce sticker that says, hey, hot stuff. I thought that was so cute. And then I got this little hook bookmark with a little mushroom guy on there. That's definitely not gonna focus, but it's fine. Will it focus? No, you can see him. It's fine. Isn't he adorable? And then lastly, there was this really cool textile artist. I got a picture of their card, but I can't think of it right now. So I'll leave all their information down below because they're super cool. So I got one of their patches. It says kind of sad. Oh, and their name is up top so you can see it. And then I got this super cool like textile like fabric bookmark that says I got sloppy at the book fair. Isn't that adorable? I love that. I think this is my favorite thing that I got today. It's just so cool. I love it. And I think that's all that I got today. We had some rosé while we were there, and we got a little bit of food while we were waiting for our train to get home. Yeah, it was a super fun time and I really enjoyed it. I'm glad that I'm like finally doing things again, because for a super long time I was just like pretty much doing nothing. I would go to like a rave occasionally by myself. It's nice to go out and do things with friends again. It's been a very long time since I've done that, so having a good time. But anyways, that is the haul. For reading updates, I did read a little bit of Godkiller on the train down and a little bit on the way back, but not too much because again my phone was dying. I've lost a little bit of interest, but I am still enjoying it. I'm about 35% of the way through it right now. I'm gonna get a little snack tonight, and then I have like a super bad headache, so I don't really want to be upright right now, so I think I'm going to let my phone charge for a little bit, maybe watch some Star Trek, and then after I finish that I think I'm gonna try and make myself read. I really need to. I would really like to have at least one of the books that I'm reading finished by tomorrow. That way I can have at least one book finished in the weekly reading vlog. We'll see. Oh, the tattoo. I forgot. I got my tattoo yesterday. I can't really show you right now, but I'll put up the video on the right here. It's so cute. I love it. I am like completely obsessed with it. The artist like freehanded all of the whole design, just like used a Sharpie, just drew it onto my skin. It was like, what do you think? And I'm like, perfect. But like while they were drawing it on, they paused and they were like, how would you feel about a mushroom house? And I'm like, fuck yeah, I want a mushroom house. Of course I want a mushroom house. So they put a little mushroom house with like smoke coming out of it in on the back of my ankle, and it's so cute. I love it. I'm like completely obsessed with it. It's perfect, like exactly what I was thinking. So yeah, it did suck though. It sucked to get. It was very, very painful, I'm not gonna lie. Which I knew that. I've had my ankles tattooed twice, and yeah, it's not fun, but wrapping all the way around my ankle, holy shit. Oh man. that was a lot. The endorphins kicked in after a while, so I kind of stopped feeling it. I actually fell asleep for a little bit, to be honest. Yeah, it was like about 4 hours of tattooing. I got there at about 6:30, and yeah, so it was like 3.5 hours of tattooing because we finished shortly after 10 p.m. We were the last ones in the shop, like everybody else had gone home. It's a very long day, and I came home and I crashed so hard because the adrenaline is so high, and like once you stop it's just like whoosh, tired. So yeah, it was good. I had a very good sleep last night. Wearing shoes sucks because the tongue of my shoe like stabs into where the tattoo is, so that's gonna be a fun couple of weeks. but it's fine, it's worth it. It's absolutely adorable and I'm so in love with it and I'm so happy about it. But yeah, overall I've had a fantastic weekend, a very expensive weekend, but it's fine. It was really fun, so it's good. But anyways, I'm gonna stop talking and go eat and go lay down shortly. Yeah, talk to you later. All right, and that is the end of our weekly vlog. I finished 0 books, but it is what it is. Yeah, I don't think I made any progress on the Starless Sea this week. I'm on 226. I don't know where I was at the end of April. I don't think I've read any in the last few days. My bad. But I am now a little over 50% of the way through Godkiller, and I'm about 60% through Bride as well. So making progress. There will be books finished next week. But yeah, I realized though, I was thinking to myself, I was like, this vlog feels like really short. Like this week has flown by, but I realized it's because I was doing the Aurelian vlog until the 30th. It was like the middle of the week. So I was only doing this vlog from like Wednesday until Sunday. So that makes sense then. But either way, haven't finished any books yet, but I will definitely be finishing at least a couple things next week. I have a couple book club reads that I want to get to shortly, and some sequels that I really want to get to this month as well. But who knows, I also might end up playing Zelda for like days on end. So I am really enjoying Bride though, actually. We're like just getting into the kind of spicy stuff, and I'm like, fuck yes, great. Thoroughly enjoying that one. And then my interest in Godkiller has definitely come back, so I'm really enjoying that one as well. Had a bit of a lull there for like 20% of it, but we are back. So but yeah, thanks for watching this week and I will see you guys next week. Bye.